It began with a single whisper from insiders within Seoul's luxury branding circuit. Jimin and Jungkook might be teaming up again. The mere mention of those two names in the same sentence was enough to ignite excitement across the BTS fandom and the global fashion community. Rumors first surfaced on October 20th, when a marketing insider hinted that two major Korean idols under HYB were in preliminary collaboration talks for an international fashion campaign with a European luxury house. The news spread like wildfire. Within hours, Jimin and Jungkook fashion campaign trended on X, formerly Twitter, with thousands of fans sharing speculative posts and edited concept photos imagining what the duo might look like fronting a high-end brand once more. Fans have long associated Jimin and Jungkook with charisma, elegance, and duality, Jimin's refined grace balancing Jungkook's bold charm. Their past photo shoots together, especially during the BTS era for brands like Calvin Klein and Dior Men, set high visual and emotional standards. Now, fashion insiders claim this potential campaign aims to capture the evolution of both stars, not as idols in performance, but as icons of individuality after military service. Both Jimin and Jungkook have completed their enlistments, emerging more mature, grounded, and stylistically distinct. The concept reportedly celebrates freedom, rebirth, and timeless youth, said one fashion editor in Seoul. It's not just about clothing, it's about storytelling. According to South Korean outlet Star News, brand executives from a European luxury label were spotted entering HYB's headquarters in Yongsan earlier this month. While no confirmation was made, industry chatter suggests Louis Vuitton and Bulgari are among the names rumored to be in the running. Nothing is finalized, a HYB representative reportedly stated, but the interest from both sides is undeniable. If confirmed, this campaign would mark the first joint fashion collaboration between Jimin and Jungkook post-enlistment, a symbolic reunion for two of BTS's most powerful visuals. HYB's growing influence in the fashion world cannot be underestimated. After global successes with New Jeans' partnership with Gucci and BTS's history with Louis Vuitton, the label continues to merge K-pop with haute couture. Insiders note that HYB's creative direction team has been quietly working on expanding the company's visual branding power, especially for its returning artists. With Jungkook and Jimin back in the spotlight, the timing feels deliberate. A fashion critic from Vogue Korea commented, HYB is repositioning BTS members not only as musicians, but as cultural assets, bridging East and West, sound and style. Armies worldwide exploded with enthusiasm after hearing the whispers. On Weverse, fans expressed excitement mixed with nostalgia, remembering the duo's legendary chemistry in photo shoots and music videos like Blood, Sweat and Tears, and Euphoria plus Serendipity live stages. Jimin and Jungkook in one campaign again? My wallet is not ready, one fan posted. Another wrote, luxury brands know what they're doing. This combination is lethal. Within 24 hours, over 3 million tweets were recorded mentioning both idols' names with fashion-related hashtags. Luxury fashion houses have increasingly turned to K-pop figures to rejuvenate their brand image among Gen Z and millennial markets. Jimin's previous ambassadorship with Dior and Tiffany & Company proved wildly successful, while Jungkook's collaboration with Calvin Klein drove record-breaking engagement across platforms. If both join forces again, analysts predict a massive surge in global visibility and sales impact for whichever brand secures them. One marketing report estimated that a joint campaign featuring both Jimin and Jungkook could generate digital exposure worth over $100 million globally. While official concept photos remain under wraps, fans have already begun dissecting possible themes based on insider hints. Sources suggest the campaign could focus on contrast and dual harmony, with one representing light and the other shadow. A stylist who previously worked with both idols commented anonymously, Jimin embodies elegance and emotional depth. Jungkook represents energy and modern masculinity. Together, they tell a full story, the classic and the future colliding. If true, this campaign may be among the most artistically ambitious in K-pop fashion history. Behind the scenes, both artists are said to have met the brand's creative director via video conference earlier this month. According to Dispatch, The meeting involved exploring creative direction and artistic synergy. Jungkook, who is known for his hands-on approach to aesthetics, reportedly discussed music video-style storytelling within fashion ads. Jimin, meanwhile, emphasized emotion and authenticity, ensuring that any campaign reflects who they are now, not who they were years ago. This level of involvement signals how deeply both idols have matured creatively, shaping their image beyond management decisions. Brands recognize that collaborating with Jimin and Jungkook isn't just a marketing move, it's an economic phenomenon. BTS's fandom spans continents and age groups, driving measurable shifts in product sales and social media engagement. In 2023, Jungkook's Calvin Klein campaign caused a global stock shortage of featured items within hours. Similarly, Jimin's Tiffany & Company appearances drove brand engagement metrics unseen in decades. Now, with both together, marketing strategists predict the largest single spike in fashion engagement from the K-pop sector in history. As of October 23rd, HYB and the rumored luxury brands have not issued any formal statements. But multiple fashion editors confirm that a joint announcement is expected by early November if negotiations proceed smoothly. Until then, the fandom watches and waits. Social media remains ablaze with theories, fan edits, and countdown threads predicting when the collaboration might drop. One viral comment perhaps summed it up best. When Jimin and Jungkook stand together, it's not just fashion, it's history repeating itself in the most beautiful way. Whether it's Louis Vuitton, Bulgari, or another powerhouse brand, one thing is certain. The world is ready to see Jimin and Jungkook shine side by side once more. In the world of global entertainment, silence often means preparation. For weeks, both Jimin and Jungkook have maintained a mysterious quietness online. No major Weverse updates, no new live streams, no casual social media posts. Fans suspect this isn't coincidence, but a deliberate move before something big. Fashion reporters in Seoul describe this phase as the calm before the storm. Both idols are believed to be undergoing final negotiation and creative briefing stages before signing the campaign contract. Some insiders even mention that the brand has already reserved shooting locations in Paris and Seoul for mid-November. The silence is deafening and intentional. Chapter 12. Jimin's quiet confidence. Jimin's evolution in the fashion world has been remarkable. From his ethereal Dior campaigns to his poised presence at Paris Fashion Week 2024, he has learned the delicate art of merging grace with intensity. Close sources revealed that Jimin personally requested to review the creative pitch before confirming involvement. One source said, "He wants every project to reflect authenticity. If this collaboration happens, it will be something deeply meaningful, not just promotional." That's classic Jimin. Precise, perfectionist, and driven by emotion. Fans know that when he takes on a project, he gives it his soul. While Jimin leans toward refinement, Jungkook has become the symbol of modern rebellion and innovation. His global success with Calvin Klein redefined how brands view K-pop idols, not just as models, but as cultural architects. After completing his military service, Jungkook hinted at exploring more creative and visual arts, perhaps even directing. Rumor has it that he expressed interest in co-directing the short film portion of this campaign if it materializes.